Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something completely different. Well, not completely different, a little different on my channel today. I am doing a transformation. I have done these before, but I've never really gone in depth. So basically I got some inspiration from an app that is floating around social media right now. I don't really remember the name of the app, but what you do, you take your picture and you upload your picture into the app and it gives you a complete makeover. And we have all been having fun with it, and one of you guys suggested that I show you guys how to do like a transformation like that. So I'm going to do that right now. And the reason why I'm not wearing any brows in this video is because I'm going to take a picture right now and I'm going to put my picture into the app, and I'm going to see how they make me over, and then I'm going to try to recreate that makeover. So anyway, I am going to go on Facebook right now. I will insert a picture of that app, guys, don't worry. So let's get to the app. So basically this is what the app look like. I did try it on before, but I haven't actually took a picture without makeup and put it on the app, so I'm going to do that right now. Let me just pull up my camera. Okay, so this is the picture I'm going to put up into the app right now. So we are going to recreate this look. I thought it was going to be a little more dramatic. I don't know, guys, and I can see why they did this, because I'm not wearing any makeup in this picture at all. So we're going to try and recreate this look. This look is really easy, guys. This is not even, it doesn't even look like a full coverage foundation, because in the picture I can still see my blemishes. But you know what, I'm going to try to recreate this look as best as I can, but I'm also going to do like a dramatic transformation, guys. So let's get started. So not gonna lie, I am looking at the picture right now and I really don't like what they did to my brows. I'm gonna try to do my brows as close to that as possible. My brows are a lot thinner in that photo, which is way thinner than I normally do my brows. So let's get started with the brows. So I'm gonna take my spoolie. This is from my BH Cosmetics. This is my BH Cosmetics spoolie, and I'm gonna just take this spoolie and brush my eyebrows all the way up. I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, what little is left of this product. Yeah, I'm gonna start carving out my brows to look like that. I really do prefer a thicker brow because thicker brows make you look younger, which is why I prefer to go for a thicker brow. I'm going to take my ColourPop concealer in the color medium tan, and I'm going to use this concealer to carve out my brows. Okay, so I think that's one brow done, and it looks a lot thinner than I normally would do my brow. So yeah, I am going to do the other brow off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so looking at the picture, it looks like they did a classic smoky eye. There is a little more, it doesn't look like a dramatic smoky eye. It just looks like a classic everyday wear smoky eye. So we're gonna do that right now. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover my eyelids with concealer. We're basically using the concealer as our eyeshadow base. I'm gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. Now that I've covered my eyelid, I'm going to go into my Pure Cosmetic palette and I'm going to take this color right here. I'm basically going to use this color to set the concealer in place. Setting your concealer in place makes it easy for you to blend your eyeshadow, because if you go in with color and your concealer is still wet or damp, it is going to crease and the concealer is just going to grab onto the product and you wouldn't have you're not going to have an easy time blending. I will definitely need like a transition shade, so I'm going to go in to my Pure Cosmetics palette and I'm going to use this color right here, this color Stunner, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. I'm basically putting this color all over my lid as well as in my crease. By the way, I am using my BH Cosmetics blending brush. I'm going to take this brush right here and I'm going to go back into that same palette and I'm going to use the color Snazzy. I'm starting on the outer V first and then I'm working my way inwards. And guys, you're taking the darker color and you're putting it on your lid and you're blending it upwards like into the crease. I'm going to go into my Smashbox palette and I'm going to use this black shade right here. And I'm going to take this shader brush and I'm going to dip into that black color and then I'm going to apply that color on my lash line, almost as if I'm applying eyeliner. Now I'm going to take that brush and I'm going to blend out that black on my lid. So I'm basically smoking out my lid. Guys. This is one eye done. I am going to add some eyeliner and some eyelashes off camera. I do have an eyelash tutorial on my channel, guys, and I am going to link that eyelash tutorial in the description. Okay guys, so moving on to foundation. I would recommend a full coverage foundation because we are trying to transform, and my fullest coverage foundation is of course my Huda Beauty foundation. Basically all you need in this foundation is 2 pumps. By the way, in case you're wondering, I already primed my face. If you want to see how I prep my skin before foundation, please go check out my how to avoid cakey foundation routine. To keep your foundation full coverage, I recommend going in with a brush. I like blending this foundation with my Real Techniques buffing brush. One of the most important steps when it comes to transforming your face is highlight and contour. So we are going to focus on highlight right now. So basically you highlight with your concealer. I already have my foundation on. I would recommend that you go 2 shades lighter than your skin tone when it comes to concealer. If you want a super dramatic look, I would go for 3 shades lighter. Let's highlight. And I like bringing the concealer close to the bridge of my nose, and the reason why I do this is because it does give the illusion of a smaller nose. And we are going to try to get my nose snatched like that picture. Highlighting your face like this is going to transform your face and give you a super glam look. Now I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. Now you're going to take the brush that you used to blend your foundation. There's still going to be foundation on that brush. So what you're going to do, you're going to blend out the edges of your highlight because you don't really want to see where your highlight starts and where it ends. So what I do, I just blend out around the edges and voila. Okay. Okay, let's set our under eyes real quick. By the way, I am using the Sacha Buttercup light to set my under eyes, and I am going to use that same powder to set the rest of my face. And I'm basically dusting away the excess powder from my under eyes. I'm basically taking my brush that still have a little bit of eyeshadow in it, and I'm basically putting back the eyeshadow where my concealer covered up. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes. So in that picture, I'm looking at it right now. In that picture, there is a lot of eyeliner. So I'm gonna line my waterline. And I'm using my LA Girl gel eyeliner to line my waterlines because this gel eyeliner is super pigmented. And it makes your eyes like really pop. You guys see that? So I'm going to go back into my Smashbox palette, guys, and I'm going to go back into that black color, and I'm going to use this shader brush, and I'm going to dip it into the black color, and I'm just basically going to just take that eyeshadow and press it into my bottom lash line like this. Now I'm going to go back into that Pur Cosmetics palette, and I'm taking that color again, this color Stunner. Basically the same color that we use as our transition shade, and I'm going to dip this brush lightly into that color, tap it off, and I'm going to take that color and I'm going to use this color to smudge out that black. Okay, moving on to contour, I'm going to go into my IBY contour palette. So basically you're taking the contour powder and you bringing it right here, just below your cheek, and you are blending it upwards. You are blending the contour upwards. Do not blend the contour downwards because you're just going to look like you have a beard. I like to contour my jawline and my chin as well because I do have a double chin. I don't know why. I'm not going to contour my forehead because the wig has bangs, so I'm going to skip contouring my forehead. I'm going to go back into my Sacha Buttercup powder, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my beauty blender and literally carve out my cheekbones. I'm literally going right under my contour. This will have you looking extra snatched. What I noticed about the app is that it makes your nose like really thin. We are going to contour our nose. I'm going to use this brush, this shader brush, and don't worry, I did clean it. And I'm going to dip into that contour, just all the excess. And guys, when you're contouring your nose, try to stay as close to your nose bridge as possible, because if you contour too wide, it's just going to make your nose look wider. So you have to stay close to your nose bridge to give you that illusion of a slimmer nose. If you're confused about that, start like right here by at the ends of your eyebrows and come all the way down the bridge of your nose. I also like to take the contour and put it at the bottom of my nose, and what that does, it gives my nose a lift. So I'm gonna blend out that contour with a clean brush. Okay guys, so in the photo I noticed that the blush is not on the apple of the cheeks. The blush is like more over here, so they didn't bring the blush all the way up to the apple of the cheeks. I'm going to apply some blush right now. Oh, and the blush I'm using my Princessa blush palette, and I'm using this color right here. Guys, I forgot to bronze my face. Okay, so let's bronze before we apply blush. The look they give me is like a bronzy, glowy look, so we have to bronze. I'm using this duo fiber brush. I'm using my Beauty Cheats Contour and Sculpt. I'm using the bronzer in that palette. And this is basically where you put the bronzer, like on the sides of your forehead like this. And you bring it down the side of your cheeks. Okay, back to the blush. At this point the look is almost complete. Basically your finishing touches is going to be highlighter and lipstick, guys. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hill So Hollywood highlighter. I think I'm going to use a combination of this one and the Becca Prosecco pop. That looks pretty good. I'm just going to add the Becca Champagne pop on the top of that. I'm going to highlight my inner corner with the same highlighter. Also highlighting my brow bone. So before we apply lipstick, I'm just going to go ahead and apply some setting spray to my face. So the last step is lipstick, guys, and that lipstick looks kind of glossy, guys. So I don't know, I'm gonna see how I can make this matte lipstick glossy. So what do you guys think? Did I nail it? So guys, I think I nailed it. Okay guys, so this is not what I would call a dramatic transformation, guys, because guys, honestly I think that this is basically like an everyday look for me. When I put my picture in the makeover app, it gave me like a smoky eye and like a really glowy look with some glossy lips. That's basically it, guys. I think the only dramatic change in this photo is my nose. It made my nose a lot straighter. I tried my best to mimic the computerized nose contour, guys, but guys, in order for me to get my nose that straight, I'll have to get a doctor to do it for me. So yeah guys, this is the final look, guys. I hope you guys appreciate this type of video. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos, guys. I upload videos 3 times a week, guys. And yes guys, that's all for now, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.